Welcome to a very special video on Miku Mayhem. I don't know why. I'm making a lot of these videos. And as you can see, I am not playing on my computer. And the reason for this is because I decided to go back and look at my old layout for Miku Mayhem. So it's currently been updated. So I don't know, I decided to make a video based on the layout. And this is the official layout. It's not like anything that I'm going to change. But it's not completed. Only the first parts are official. So I do have some official gameplay that I'm gonna be keeping, like some insane stuff like this. I guess you could see what's going on. Probably not. Well, it's still not finished, but for example, this dual section looks really crammed in. I'll be changing a little bit of that, but for now, how was I so proud when I verified this stuff? And it was so easy. You probably get the idea. A bunch of these parts were changed. And the one on here, so if you guys know my my current layouts right now, I actually do have one of my video thumbnail was goofy. So in this video, I think I was talking about my level Miku Mayhem had an issue. It had this certain issue where I don't know, it would bug out because apparently I fell through the block in the entrance to the duel. In case you guys will see. Yeah, I don't know why. That was kind of an issue for a while. Now, I made a bunch of videos where I explained remaking the layout. So, originally this section over here, it didn't have this jump with the spider. It didn't have that click. So you had to do kind of an awkward timing here. You had to do these robot timings. Like you had to, yeah, that jump, also clicking that. So I kind of made it more difficult. I've done way better at dual gameplay, so I don't know why I was somehow proud of that at one point. This section was buffed a lot. And this part was just completely changed to this. Now, the reason why it was originally so easy was because I was trash at the game. And just the beginning part alone was really hard. Like, the part I struggled with the most while playing this was, yeah, this one jump. What? How close is that? For Christ's sake, what? So, I struggled with that a lot, and I died there the most. And so when I got past that part and got to here, I was like, oh crap, okay, I can't die. And I died to something like the straight fly. And I was like, oh man, I died. And then when I got to the duel section, was like actually so nervous. Even though I'm 28 seconds into the level. Yeah, I don't know why. Now, I do have a screen recording. If we go down. Oh yeah, this entire video was just trying to play, and I kept dying to that one. Oh, really? I did make it past the section. Yeah. And I had a rage quit. And I had to keep trying, keep playing. And nope, I keep dying to that one click. I didn't die that time. I swear. It wasn't that hard. Like, that click seems so much harder now when I look at it. Yep, and I kept dying to stupid parts. Yeah. Oh my god. That click is, gonna have to... That part's the only part I'm gonna have to nerf. I find it a little unfair. I realize there's one gravity portal there. You can easily miss that. So when I got here, I was like, oh crap, I can't die. Wait, one thing I'm noticing is that why the hell are the orbs so bright? Jesus Christ, how much glow is on one orb? I don't know if it's just me, but the orbs look so much brighter. Back in 2.1. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have a rage quit because I died there. How did I die, by the way? Did I not click? Oh, yeah, that sucked. I think this was the video where I finally got past that section. I finally got past that section. I put it into a full... As you can see, like, every other video was like, I was struggling so hard with trying to get past that section. I was like, oh my god. I was supposed to post this video because I made it past the section. And yes, I still have a bunch of videos where I tried and tried playing the level. Go to any part of the video, and you're just gonna see me die to this one clip. Yeah. There'd be barely any times to make it past that one click. Now, obviously, because I was way more terrible back then. That's why I was in the editor while playing this. Because, well, I had ignore damage on. I don't think I told you guys about one of my duel sections in the gameplay. So one of the duel section that was originally here was a lot harder than you guys might think. Yeah, no. That was a lot more inconsistent than I thought it would be. So do you guys, I don't know, if you layout creators, let me ask you something. Do you have that feeling when you're making gameplay and you only make it past that part once and you think, oh, wait, I can do it. And then you try any other time and nope, you keep dying to that same section. It's just not doable anymore. Call that inconsistent gameplay. You make it past that section one time and then the rest just never again. Yeah, this is what it feels like. Nope. I can never do it again. Yeah, okay, let me get rid of this UI in the way so you guys actually see it. Yeah, you guys can pause that. Obviously, my dual gameplay is way better. It was changed because it was originally... Where is it? The hell is... Okay, right here. Huh? I'm getting it... What? I'm getting an ad on my own video? Okay, YouTube, you got some explaining to do. Why did I just get an ad on my own YouTube video? I'm sorry, but come on. So yeah, I thought I was gonna keep the gameplay for this duel section. This was the changed one that I thought was better, and it was 100 times easier. Then I buffed it later on by making the wave clicks tighter. And then was like, you know what? We're just gonna completely change that duel section. But when I changed it, I didn't expect it to make it so hard. And it's not in any way it's inconsistent. Like it's really consistent gameplay. Like if you get the clicks right, you can do it. It's not one of those gameplay where he's like, oh, you make it past there once and then never again. No, I was actually it was consistent. I could do it a lot of times. It was just still very difficult. But trust me, it's yeah. There's a lot more dual gameplay after that. There was originally a really big pause here for a cutscene, but I just was like, okay, there's already way too much for that. There's already way too much cutscenes in the level, so I was like, you know what? We gotta make more gameplay. I'm sick of adding so much cutscenes. So it was way extended to here. And then this dual section was buffed. So I just wanted to talk about that a lot and explain why this was originally so easy back then. So on here, it's not changed, it's not been updated, so there's actually a lot of the old layout here. For example, if you get to here, yeah, those are really big pause here. So right here was the duel section that was completely changed and buffed, and then there's this big pause for a cutscene. And then, in case there's no time to react, I added this slope here with really easy UFO gameplay. And once again, this was buffed, but then afterwards completely changed with a ball section that follows the rest of the gameplay instead of a pause. And then, as you can see, followed by a wave section. And obviously, the wave section hits the top, and then follows by more dual gameplay that was not added onto here because I worked on the rest on my computer, not on mobile. But one thing I want to mention is the fact that I changed a lot of these things. I don't add the borders anymore, in case you guys don't know, because if we play from here, you'll know what I mean. So if you're playing from here, you see the borders. Hold on, can I pause it? Yeah. These orange lines, I guess you can see. It stops the wave. So if you go in the settings and go free mode, what is it called? Is it just called padding? That's it. So now if you for free mode, oh, you're just gonna go wop wop. It's not gonna have the borders anymore, which means you can just go whoa all the way up there. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but I changed it a lot so you don't have to hit the borders anymore. A lot of times I fall through that block. I think I changed that. Doesn't work with the start position, but I changed a lot of that. Especially with some of this dual gameplay and the spider gameplay here. And even the wave spam is still here. In my other video, I did mention the changes that went through in my Miku Mayhem video. For example, if we go here, this was originally so much easier because struggling to only get past one of those sections, like if I got past all of this gameplay right here, if I got past this section, I would be like, oh crap, okay, let's make it really easy, you know? Simple UFO gameplay, and then right here I was like, okay, let's turn it up. I think that's a little too easy, but I don't want to change it yet. So with this section, it's really simple and easy. This gameplay right here, I buffed it a lot more. Well, not a lot more, but a little bit. With a bunch of saw blades that were scaled a lot. And then, with all that, I was like, okay, you know what? We gotta stick to the hard demon difficulty. And since I'm still better than the game, I might as well just create this monstrosity. What? I don't know. For me, it's harder than you think because on my computer, I cannot control the ship well. So yeah, this is a lot harder than you think. And the gameplay here, I'm turn up the quality. I want to say, oh, best quality? You kidding me? I'm not just gonna watch it with this terrible quality. The only thing that I changed with this section was the saw blade. These last two saw blades. I'm going through the updated versions here. So these were originally further apart, but I changed it to be a little closer together, so it's a little easier. Afterwards, there's not much change. The original gameplay was wave spam. For this section right here, you would just do straight fly and then wave spam. Like, what kind of gameplay is that? Come on. Really? Like, I'm definitely better at gameplay. Looking back at how I just did this, come on. Wave spam at 3 times speed, yeah, that's a nightmare. So, I did change the section into that gameplay. And obviously, you know what I'm gonna do later on. I'm gonna buff the hell out of it. I didn't exactly buff the hell out of it. I just made the wave click much tighter. And I added these spikes. I actually did remove them one of these videos. The original gameplay for this had those spikes, and the other video showcasing it. Why am I what is wrong with my video? How is it getting plastered with ads all of a sudden? This has like 180 views or something. 113. So I was no clipping this obviously, but even that other section. Wave spam. And that was a really big choke point. The wave spam was a really big choke point because it would be different ways I'd come out of the cube and then fly into the spike, and it would be really unfair. As you can see, I hit it that time. Yeah, that's not good. But for some odd reason, if I did the wave spam, I'd either come out flying or just come out launched onto this thing, the slope, and fly up into the spike. And either way, it would be really unfair. So it would be one of those moments where I'd be like, oh, am I going to make it or am I not going to make it? It's a 50-50 chance. So that's why I removed those spikes in one of my versions, even though they're on both versions. And in this video, you can kind of see it was removed. After the wave spam parts, they were removed. But once I changed the section, I added those spikes back. Because you can't bug out like that. There's no way. Yeah, so there's no other way you can land. You can just jump like that. And obviously you can tell in these sections. Yeah. The reason why there's spikes toggled on and off if you jump on the platforms is because I didn't want you missing any platforms. I was just so stupid. Obviously you can just add the spikes on top. You can see they're definitely right here. There's spikes up here, so that will prevent you from just jumping block to block. You have to jump on each singular platform. And a lot of things were buffed. Especially this section. I think the drop was the biggest buffed section. I just want to keep talking about it. Now, what I'm taking the inspiration from gameplay is, when I beat Future Funk, in case you guys didn't know. Alright, come on. Come on, let's do this. Yes! Future Funk is pretty damn easy. But the fact that it's 4.5 minutes long does not help anything. Let's go to Future Funk. So, Future Funk. I beat this level a while ago. I don't think I still have the memory for it, but let me try. So the gameplay is honestly not that hard. But the thing about this level is that it's 4.5 minutes long. Just like my Miku Mayhem level is going to be. So I was like, okay, this is a hard demon difficulty, and I also want to make my Miku Mayhem level a hard demon difficulty. So what if I make the gameplay easy like this? Well, except I'm still terrible at the ship sections. Oh, I can't not spam. How am I going to play my Miku Mayhem level? So that's why a lot of the gameplay in Miku Mayhem was easy. Was because I wanted it to be doable for me, but at least because I didn't want to make it, like, dumb hard. Like, it's already a 4.5 minute level, so I didn't want to make it too difficult. But I also wanted to make good gameplay at the same time. And it didn't want to have a repeating gimmick, if you guys know what I mean. Because there was a lot of repetitive gameplay. For example, wave spam was originally used so much in Miku Mayhem. So I changed a lot of that. It was also just really unfun, especially at 3 times speed. Like, I don't even need to say anything. If you're at 3 times speed and doing wave spam, you basically have no control on that. I'm so bad today. My fingers feel so numb. I feel like I can barely press my screen. I'm so dying here. No way. Okay. I don't know, but now that I'm at least better at the game, I can do it. But even if I can't make it past the sections, skill issue. If it wasn't obvious, oh my god, I died at Future Funk. But, yeah. Miku Mayhem, the level. Everybody probably, nobody knows. But I still gotta make it hard. Like, it's gotta be a hard demon. Probably even an insane demon. I'm definitely aiming for this level to be a hard demon. I don't really want it to be over that. Or, I definitely don't want it to be easier than a hard demon. But I just really want that hard demon difficulty. It just fits the level theme. I mean, if it gets an insane demon, I guess that's alright. But I just really want that hard demon difficulty because it just fits the level so well for me. For some reason. So, let's actually start playing it. See how much of a choke my old gameplay was. Oh my gosh. My fingers feel so numb, I can't do this. Okay, seriously, I'm not this bad, actually. I'm actually not this bad. I can probably make it back there and, like... See, then there's no top spikes. There are, once again, more toggle triggers. What? Okay, I need to fix my hands. What the hell is wrong with me? I can definitely straight fly mobile. And see, yeah, see, the gameplay for this is practically the same. Look how easy this section is. And this UFO section was also really easy, but come on, this gameplay, how did I live this down? The only thing that was pretty much harder was the dash orb timings. Yeah, there's no spikes. I still have the borders. Oh, this wave spam. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna put a start position there. Let me put a start position, like... Where is it? Okay, right here. Let's try here. So... I mean, it's not as hard, but I don't want to keep dying to the same sections over and over again. Okay, see, that's why I changed it, the wave spam section. It was just not fun to play. I actually changed it on video. Like, I made a whole video dedicated to it. It was the same video I verified the layout. And there's no spot. What the hell? Am I so bad? Genuinely. Okay, so you can see here. See if I can. See, like I fly out and I barely get time to react. Why is it? Hold on. What is wrong with me? I can't get that. The robot jumps are the literal easiest part of the level. You can't mess them up. And I'm saying that because, well, the parts that are changed. There we go, okay. And there's literally... Yeah, this part was completely changed. And this big pause, yeah, I'm so glad I removed it. Okay, let's do it from the beginning. To prove how easy it is. Let's prove just how easy this layout is. I know you can hear my fingers bashing on the screen, but I'm sorry about that. My fingers just feel so numb, I have to bash the screen. Meaning I have to move my fingers entirely. Instead, I have to move my entire hand to move my thumb. I'm so glad that that extra click isn't there, or else I'd be struggling like crazy. But these sections, I'm so glad they were changed, or else gameplay would not be fun anymore. Am I gonna die to the wave spam? Probably. But I'm so... The buff sections are... I'm so glad they're fixed, because... they're easy. I don't even know if the difficulty or the rating system is the same anymore, because... Well, high expectations are up for difficulty, and not just decoration. There we go, verified. And yeah, once again, there's nothing here. I love to take advantage of holding the cube, but if you click, the cube and the ball responds. I could take advantage of that in future dual gameplay, but I still gotta keep it consistent. So yeah, I guess that's it for this video. I made it a lot longer than I originally planned to, but it was talking about the old layout for Miku Mayhem and how it's changed over time. I'm still keeping the old layout on my phone because I can't really transfer anything from my computer anymore. I also this jump really is unfair. Like, it seems so much tighter when I did the rework on video. It just, I don't know, something about it seems so, like, come on. Can I get that frame? Yeah, hold on. Bro. So, you can definitely see the new gameplay. Well, not new gameplay, but just it's extremely buffed. Just got a lot of spikes, tighter wave clicks, more fair gameplay. So what I did with that orb timing is a little tighter. These clicks they look easy, but they're actually pretty difficult. If you're on like 60 hertz or something, or 240, sorry. If you're on like, and you're 4 times speed, so it also makes it kind of difficult. But they're consistent. Now, one thing that's funny about it was that this click was also buffed. And this was also the original click, but it was separated to be further. So if we look at the gameplay for this, you can see how far this click is. The ball section was supposed to go, you click here, click, and then do this click. It was originally like this, but then after a lot of trial and error, I moved it back 1 spike and got used to that. And that's how it always was. But then I decided to move that click back, and then realized, why did I keep dying there? That click is so easy. That click is way too easy, let's be real here. With even harder clicks followed by that, like, I'm pretty sure this click is, hard. Yeah, this, okay. These clicks are actually really hard. Gotta click late. And this, once again, was nerfed because it was unfair. We're not even going to talk about this section. Hell if I know what's going on. With more buffs. But I don't really need to talk about these sections because there's not much changed. And I'm not using the borders for this wave is the only thing I kept after that section. The only thing that was changed was that you don't hit the roof and borders anymore. You actually have to do the wave like a normal wave section. If you know what I mean. And by the way, I fixed that annoying click where you keep falling through the block. I don't know. Kind of works a different way. And more dual gameplay. Yeah, I think we get the idea. Oh. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this video. kind of wanted to look back at the old gameplay. It's funny to see how much I've improved at the game from last time. I looked at this because, yeah, it's so easy. I just can't believe the UFO section I actually kept. Like, that was such weird gameplay. Actually, now that I think of it, there's barely any UFO gameplay in my level. I should make more of that. So I'm gonna try to do a re-verification on my channel. I'm gonna try to re-verify my new layout from 0. See, fell for the block. Unfortunately. You actually, well, without no clip, you actually die at that block. And it's like, oh man, why'd I die there? But if you're on no clip, you fall to the block. Alright guys, thanks for watching this special video on Miku Mayhem, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.